Hey yo, are you sick and tired of sitting around on the couch or the bar stool and missing out on the live action? Well, look no further. We got you covered with the help of the official ticketing partner of the Tank Talk podcast, SeatGeek. SeatGeek lets you know what seats are absolute crop and what seats are the best in the house with their unique deal score feature, as well as offering the best ticketing prices in the market. Use promo code TANKTALKPOD, all caps, no spaces, at checkout and get $20 off your first purchase. Download SeatGeek on any iOS or Android devices and go out there and experience the live action of any big game today.
Go Raptors! Yeah!
The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
Sup, dude, and welcome back to the Tank Talk podcast. This is Tank Interior speaking to this microphone here out of Emerging Media Creators Co-op, baby. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, free agency frenzy is running wild, brother. Absolutely insane. Don't worry, though. We'll catch everybody up to speed on what's going on. And if you catch us off to the side looking at our phones, could be some breaking news. So we're going to keep our head on a swivel out here. NFL world has been absolutely insane. The whole league has been shaken up with all these moves. We'll get into everything along those lines there. We are now 177 days until NFL kickoff, baby. One day at a time. Yeah. One day at a time. But make sure you're following us at TankTalk_pod on all of our social media platforms to stay up to date with everything we got going on. Stay up to date with all the NFL updates happening. And also, can you see a little something different here?
Yeah, what is that?
Ladies and gentlemen, I got on the new Tank Talk podcast merch.
Hell yeah.
See it right there on the left chest. So this is the secondary logo right there.
Wait a
bada
second.
Bing, bada boom.
Where's the shield?
We got to do it for the shield, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
Why?
Clean as hell.
Do it for the shield, then.
Shield.
Hell yeah. If you're liking what you're seeing, I'm telling you, the link is in our description if you want to get in on some Tank Talk podcast swag, baby. All summer long, we got T-shirts.
What?
We got tank tops.
What?
Even when it gets a little chilly out. I know, listen, it's Western New York weather gets a little drastic. One day it's 30 degrees. And then the next day, guess what? It's like damn near 70 degrees.
That's springtime, baby.
You got to be prepared for everything. So we got hoodies. We got crew necks, T-shirts, tank tops. We even got some pillows. If you got a new house, a new cribbo, you're like, damn, I don't know where to get any pillows. Well, click the link in our description. Our Dashery shop in our description will take you directly to our merch store. So if you don't see it there, let me talk to you for our audio listeners. Head over to tanktalkpodcastshop.dashery.com to get in on some Tank Talk podcast swag, some brand new merch, baby. Gotta love it. You could either go straight to there or head to our website, tanktalkpodcast.com. Just surf around, man. Stay informed yet entertained. So with that being said, let's quit being around the bush and just cut that bitch down. To my left, I'm joined by the one and only Brother Bren. What's up, man?
Yo. Hey, nothing much. I probably needed one of those pillows because been a little under the weather, The allergies are kicking my ass. Got me a little sick, nasal drip. Anyways, yeah, definitely needed one of those pillows.
That's just going around, man. I'll tell you what, it's exactly for the reason I said.
Oh, yeah, just the weather. Oh, yeah, it's almost summertime. No, it's not. Wintertime.
It was literally 30 degrees, 3 days ago?
Yep, and now it's mid-50s. So
it's insane.
How you doing?
No break in between.
I mean, besides that.
I'm not complaining, though.
Oh, yeah. No, the warm weather.
Yeah.
Amazing. Anyways.
Regardless, how was your weekend, though?
Yeah, like I said, besides being sick, NFL free agency been keeping me buzzing.
Yeah, we got the Buffalo Bills hat on. I know some fans are a little upset with what's going on.
Yeah, for what reason? Has been a little mid.
We'll get into it. We'll get into it. Yeah. I mean, they're paying their own. You know what I mean? But we'll get into that in a little bit. We're talking about the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen's massive extension.
Huge.
Myles Garrett just got extended. One of the biggest non-quarterback contracts of all time.
Never going to suit up for them again. Yeah, okay.
Here's for $40 million a year.
Boom.
Change your mind quick. DK Metcalf is traded to the Steelers.
Yeah, very quick.
Kind of nuts. A lot going on. We got to recap, but shout out Dashery for sending the free sample in. Got to show it off. Got to show it off. Show the
Beautiful.
people. And I'm hoping, the new merch we're going to see it around. I'm hoping we see it around. But if you want to know what I did this weekend, check this out.
Hey, what'd you do?
Yeah. Yeah.
You got your meats?
Me raffle tank back at it. Shout out Danielle and our guy Ryan.
How do you do it?
I was a little nervous at first because we weren't winning shit. But then the meat started to stack up, baby. Shout out Nadia too. It was our 6-year anniversary that day.
Oh.
So we celebrated our 6-year anniversary, racking up some meats.
That sounds about right with you two.
Tank Talk Podcast. We have the meats.
Yeah.
You thought I was doing good. Ryan goes on a tear, bro. He's got the game sharp. So what he does, and I picked up on it, it's probably why I won those two. So what he does, everyone listening at home, take some notes, please, if you're going to the meat raffle.
Write it down.
So the ladies come up with one ticket, right? You buy like 1 or 2 tickets off them. Then you wait a little bit. You kick your feet up a little bit, wait it out because they got to catch up with everybody else. There's a new group of ticket ladies that come up to you. You buy off of them too, so you get a different range of numbers.
Okay. Different ranges is what you're saying?
And so if you're not familiar with meat raffle, so each round has a specific amount of meats, different categories, but at the end of the night, they do a flash round.
Hey yo.
The last of all the meats they got left, the leftovers, up for grabs. So they just draw the number. 62. You go up to the table, you run up to the table, you get the first piece of meat you see.
Okay.
It could be anything on the table. And then they just keep going until they're out. So all the old white ladies, track meat.
Track meat?
Yeah. You see
For
shoulders
meat?
lowered. Yeah. It gets crazy out there.
Damn.
I highly recommend it, bro. Meat raffles will change your life.
All right.
I'm all in.
Got to go to one, though.
So that's what I'm saying. We're going to make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
And then on the 1s and 2s.
As always.
What's up?
What's up, Aiden? How was your weekend?
Oh, it was great.
How are you feeling about the Packers after free agency frenzy?
Oh, I feel great. I think every team's in a good spot right now at this point in time. Every team can get better.
Do you mean that?
Of course I do.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, every team has improved, I think. Bears
For the
got an
most part.
offensive line.
Yeah.
Giants are actually making some moves.
We'll get into it, but I want to put the spotlight back on Aiden because there was a UFC card that happened this weekend. Yeah,
Was
you
it?
didn't expect that, did you? We're talking a little bit of UFC. Boom! Because you know what? The rest of the show is going to be NFL free agency. Just give us what happened in the main event, bro. I heard there was some bullshit that happened.
Yeah. So basically, people thought Alex Pereira got robbed. He really didn't. Most of the fight, he wasn't throwing any big strikes. Lots of low kicks. He got outstriked by Magomed Ankalaev. And
It's impressive. You just said the name. I never would have got that.
oh, I'm a big Russia fan. We stand
All
Russia.
right, I don't know what you mean, but we're just gonna move on from
The
that.
fighters.
Okay,
The fighters.
Yeah, but anyways,
That is crazy, by the way.
he got
Just-
outstruck. Ankalaev definitely won 2 rounds.
These kids nowadays.
Pereira, he won 2 rounds as well. It all came down to the argument of 1 round. A lot of people try to argue that being held up against the fence for a whole round doesn't count anything, but it really does. So what happened was Ankalaev, he pushed Pereira up against the cage during a takedown attempt, and they just stayed there for all of round 4, I believe, and that won him the round.
8 o'clock. Right.
Yeah, so that was a big controversy, and people think Ankalaev is a big, like
Son of a
boring
bitch.
guy.
Oh.
Yeah, that too. But they just don't want to see him as champion. They just hating, which is fair.
Speaking of hating, there's not going to be much hating today. Hating as Donny is in Vancouver. We
What?
found out.
That's why he's not here?
Yeah, so
Damn.
So he never told us why. I thought he's just on a trip with Kaylee or whatever.
Yeah. Canadian,
Yeah. So I found out today on my way here. Actually, yeah, I was waiting in the Starbucks drive-through, and I'm like, oh, okay, let me scroll through Twitter real quick.
You were parked though.
Yeah, I was
busy?
in the
Yeah.
drive-through. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm.
I had to make sure.
Don't be on your phone and
Yeah,
driving,
yeah.
please, for the
I
love of
had to
God.
make sure.
So
So I
here
did
you
the
go.
same thing. Very busy at Starbucks today.
Yeah, this is where Donnie's at.
Anyways.
My man is out here competing in the regional championships for Pokemon. brother.
Hell yeah.
Putting on for the Tank Talk podcast. And I tell you what, if
Why
this
is it
picture-
not popping up?
Guy's loading.
Boom, there
Yeah.
he is.
If I would have seen this, we would have never known what he was there for.
Yeah.
Typical Donnie, bro.
I was about to say,
I'm
that's what
like,
he
bro,
does.
why didn't you say nothing? We would have been talking this up on the show.
He is the biggest hater, but will never tell you his next move.
No, I ain't mad at you. I'm like, God damn, bro. Our boy's in the tournament.
I'm trying to learn some Pokemon. Just a little bit.
Like,
Just a Todd.
yeah, look at this, man. And then
There's
you
a lot of people there, though.
There is, but
A
you
lot
see
of
this.
people.
So I had no idea what this meant.
I can't see that far.
38 out of 1,314. So I texted him. I'm like, bro, you weren't going to tell me you were in a Pokemon tournament in Vancouver? He was like, yeah, no big deal. My bad, bro. I finished 38 out of 1,314 people. No big deal. One win away from a bag.
Oh.
I already put this out there, and I'm sure he's not gonna be happy when he sees this.
No, he's not.
So I'm not gonna put the amount that he left on the board, but
This
insane.
guy. Yeah.
You just never. He's a wild card, bro.
Oh, yeah. Always has been. Always will be.
Steve texted me the other day. Shout out Stavi for popping in last week.
I got to rewatch that because in 1 year, out the other next day. I'm a very forgetful man.
All right, so you're basically just saying fuck Stavi.
No. I'm saying fuck myself for not remembering.
Okay.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah, because
He did a great
the
job.
madness starts next week.
Yeah. Well, he did an amazing job. I just
And
a lot of information.
Be
at
sure to
once.
stay up to date on our website and our socials because announcement is officially coming next week, or right
Next week.
before the madness starts.
A lot of madness.
Tank Talk podcast March Madness bracket challenge is back. ESPN app, I got to set that up. Winner of that tournament, the bracket challenge, wins 2 pieces of merches.
Could be that very one he's wearing.
Could be this one.
Signed. Oh,
Signed.
yeah, by you.
It ain't gonna be worth nothing.
Why not? It doesn't have to be worth anything.
Yeah, sure, you're right. Forgot what I was getting to. Oh yeah, Stavi and Donnie. So remember how Donnie's like, "Oh, I'm on board. Don't get pissed about nothing but the tide, this and that."
Yeah.
Stavi's like, "Yo, did Donnie see? I forget the dude's name. Hit that buzzer beat." I'll be like, "Steve, I'll be honest with you.
Big talker.
I'll be honest. He probably didn't see it.
No.
He'll know about it, but it'll take him a little bit."
Yeah.
But shout out Donnie putting on for the show, man. Putting on for the city out there in Vancouver. And I cut you off, bro. Were you gonna say something? Have we go with UFC?
Yes.
So we put a bow on it.
That was I think I saw they showed Dana White the scorecard and he looked pissed.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely pissed.
I mean, Alex Pereira is supposed to be the big dog. I know that I'm a UFC casual. I only know what I know through Aiden and Dylan. Shout out Nola's dad out there doing it, being a dad and shit. But yeah, that's all I knew. Yeah, just can't do it.
Can't do it.
But then Anthony is not here again, but he will be back next week. He's the last workout of the baseball offseason. So season begins for him, and his Tuesdays will be opening up, and hopefully we don't ruin the season for him if he don't ruin it for himself.
Baseball in
I
16
mean,
days.
Yeah. Excuse me?
MLB. Let's go.
What did you say?
MLB is in 16 days? 17? 16?
I'll be watching
I
that.
I wrote 16 on the notes.
I'll be watching that, and probably not again till All-Star Weekend, I'll be honest.
What? Dude, just watch a few games. Don't watch the Yankees game, though. Garrett Cole,
No, they're
Done.
fucked.
done. Tommy John, already.
Now, speaking of Donnie, he just sent me a Japanese glizzy, so you never know with this guy.
That's
You
awesome.
literally never know with this guy, but
Oh, I got breaking news that I got earlier. Very wild.
before you get to it, is it free agency?
No, but I got it because I turned Adam Schefter's notifications on. So this dude retweeted. Let me get the tweet out, actually. Let me get the tweet out because I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. And then I see a name and I'm like, Schefter, what are we doing? Let me find this real quick.
Okay.
Cause like, you know, free agency, got a notification. Bro, I was just like, what are we doing here?
I'm thinking the same thing. I have no idea.
Just you're gonna be shocked. Because Adam Schefter, why are you retweeting this? Oh, please find it. Please,
All right, Brother
please.
Bren.
We'll get there. Anyways, I'm not gonna find it.
Got a lot to talk about, bro.
Yeah. So, anyways, it's like so I was out there training and I felt a sharp pain in my Achilles. I'm pretty sure it's ruptured. Tiger Woods ruptured his Achilles training. In golf.
He's cooked.
Yeah. I'm like,
I
what
seen
are
that
we
earlier
doing?
Today. Yeah, he's hell of a run, Tiger. That's it.
I said, listen, man, wait a couple years, train your son, be his caddy, and let him roll.
That's it.
Yeah.
Speaking of letting it roll, though, let's keep the ball rolling. NFL free agency frenzy. There's a lot going on, but there's a couple things that happened the other day.
What happened
Before the frenzy started. This is basically almost what kicked it off. So let's stay, before we go elsewhere, let's stay right here, close to home, Western New York, with the Buffalo Bills.
Go Bills.
So they've been making some moves, paying their own. They paid Khalil Shakir a couple weeks ago. Yep. Gave an extension to Terrell Bernard, paid Greg Russo.
Oh, yeah.
Made a lot of moves, even cut Von Miller in the process. So
yep.
We'll see what happens with him. Could be open possibility of him returning to the team.
Yeah.
A lot of rumors floating around.
Rumors.
Obviously, Myles Garrett was in connection with the Buffalo Bills, and we'll get to Myles Garrett here in a little bit. But nonetheless, Josh Allen, big payday, baby.
Yeah.
So, a new NFL mark via Adam Schefter the other night. The Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen reached an agreement on a new record-setting 6-year, $330 million contract that includes $250 million guaranteed.
That's a lot.
The largest guarantee ever given to an NFL player, which surpassed Deshaun Watson.
Oh, brother.
I think he ended up getting 230 when the Browns had signed him a couple seasons ago, but nonetheless, man, well-deserved. Allen still had 4 years left on the deal, but they said, you know what? We're still going to reward our franchise quarterback with this new benchmark deal to keep him around for a good amount of time. And a couple months before his wedding.
Yeah.
So,
congratulations.
Yeah, that wedding's paid off.
Oh, yeah. Easily.
No doubt about it. Oh, but Brother Bren, how happy are you that, we knew that Josh wasn't going anywhere, but
no.
The fact that now we're starting to see the money come in, because there was a point in time a couple years ago where, like, I don't know, this guy deserves more. He's basically the whole team. Now he's finally got it, man. I think he is top 3 highest paid quarterback in the league, something along those lines, average per year. But how you feeling, man? Buffalo Bills got their guy officially.
Oh, yeah. Definitely deserved it with the year he had. And MVP, all the numbers, carried the team, basically. Well deserved. Go Bills.
Gotta be hype. But we've seen all this money floating around, right?
Yeah, a lot of money.
Speaking of which, and like this is what the Bills have done. I know I mentioned some of the guys that they gave money to. Here's a little breakdown of it. So Josh Allen, his contract looks like 6 years, $330 million. Gregory Rousseau, 4 years, $80 million. Terrell Bernard, 4 years, $50 million. Khalil Shakir, 4 years, $53 million.
It's a lot of money.
This reason right here is why I think I was a little skeptical about the salary cap before. I know it's a real thing, but this proves that you can do some gymnastics when it comes to the salary cap, because right before all this happened, they were $9 million under the cap.
And then what happened?
I know I'm a big dumb dipshit. I don't work in the NFL front office. I open cards for a living and talk on a camera.
Yeah.
But it's crazy how this happens. And if you're James Cook, how you feeling?
Yeah, we're not going to pay him, unfortunately. I just don't see it happening. Amazing year. But there's so many running backs in this draft class. I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, like here's my thing where I stand with it. And I don't mean to turn this into a narrative where it's like, oh, the Bills ain't paying their guy, James Cook, don't deserve the money, this and that. They hate James Cook. I don't think that's the case.
No.
But historically speaking, like with the Bills franchise, like it just seems like, I don't know, for however many years now, it just feels like they don't really give running backs their second or third contract. Like I'm thinking going back from like Willis McGahee, even
Right.
Travis Henry,
Right.
Marshawn Lynch, they let him go with Fred Jackson to follow. CJ Spiller didn't last long.
Yep.
And they drafted Ray Davis last season. He's a fucking stud. So, and listen, I know people are making fun of me because I called Deebo Samuel stud last week, stud of a receiver. I got comments on that. Not that kind of a fucking stud, okay? You know what I'm talking about? Have you seen Could Have Been Love with Drewski? Highly suggested. Fucking hilarious.
We're not talking about what I think we're going to talk about right now.
I mean, we're not going to have to get into
There's no
it.
way.
Yeah. So I'm
You're
going
like
to
a
watch.
stud, man.
I'm going to have
That's
to
what we're
watch.
talking about right now?
I'm going to have to watch how I use the term stud. A good running back in Ray Davis.
Because I think there's one in particular he's talking about.
Who's that?
The
Drewski?
Drewski show. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just letting the commenters know, like, that's not what I'm talking about.
That's
I
hilarious.
think
they
because
said that,
of Drewski, when people think of studs,
man.
like nowadays it's like, yo, bro, you're a fucking stud, man.
What?
Yeah, what you talking about? Hey, thanks, Drewski. Thanks for fucking that up, man.
So let me get this straight. Is he a stud or not? I'm asking for the people.
No,
Okay.
he's not a stud.
So he's a stud, but not a stud.
No, not like that. No.
Okay. Glad we clarified that, though.
But anyways, to get back on track here to reel it in. James Cook, I'm assuming he's looking for the 15 million mark. I think he deserves it 100%. You could make an argument he's a top 5 running back, but I don't know if they're going to give it to him.
Speaking of Bills running backs,
Go ahead. I seen it.
we just re-signed Ty Johnson.
And then they brought in someone else too earlier today.
Darrington Evans.
Chicago Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Running back / returner.
So,
yeah.
I don't know if you're James Cook, man. I don't know how you're feeling. If it's me, like, all right, y'all think I deserve it now? Watch this.
Yeah. Go prove it more, even though he proved it last year.
And like, if he does it again, put the pressure on him.
Yeah. Like I said, it's not that he doesn't deserve it. It's just that it's the Bills, and we only have so much money. And as you said, we're not known for keeping our running backs around. So, yeah.
But
nice having you.
To talk about the other record-setting deal, Myles Garrett just shattered Max Crosby's record from the other day. Let me get the official numbers up. Because Brother Bren, he's talking about like, oh, I want to go win a Super Bowl, this and that. Whatever, just get me out of town, trade me out of here. Yeah, goes to show money fixes everything.
Oh yeah,
there's nothing like saying sorry, like money. Straight cash, homie. The Browns came to an agreement with Myles Garrett on a 4-year extension with $40 million per year average, including $123 million guaranteed, the most ever for a non-quarterback.
That'd be nice in my pockets. I'll take it if you don't want it.
So obviously, we were talking about how Myles Garrett was connected with the Bills and this and that.
Yeah.
And I think the Lions were allegedly in too, but
they're in there. Eagles
too. Yeah, it sounded like they were going to go all in for Howie Roseman. Shout out. It seems like he's in on everybody.
Oh yeah,
but I don't know. As like a Bills fan, like there's been mixed reactions. Like people are Like, Bills fans are sick about it. Not to make this about the Bills, because, I mean, shout out Myles Garrett. Like, it's insane. Shout out to his agent, too. Don't remember her name off the top of my head, but she was able to get Jalen Hurts' deal done. So she's been doing a fucking hell of a job. So I just want to put a spotlight on, obviously, women in sports because they don't get enough shine as it is. But nonetheless, Are you really upset with, like, because people are trying to get on the Buffalo Bills' ass about, like, not going out there and fucking getting it done when it comes to big moves of getting, like, superstars like Myles Garrett?
At the end of the day, we weren't going to pay him that.
No. That's my thing, too.
And I don't know if he wanted to talk to the owner or if the owner wanted to talk to him. I think he wanted to talk to the owner. And he was like, nah, don't talk to me. And then, boom.
$40 million a year.
Yep.
There you go. Next 4 years.
Here's your money. I told you ain't leaving. That's just business, man.
That's the Browns.
Yeah.
That's the fucking Browns.
That's business.
Put them in the spot again.
Yep.
And, like, no other team is going to be able to do this.
No.
I mean, other than, like, the higher salary cap space teams, but
yeah,
in terms of, like, the teams who are allegedly in on the Myles Garrett trade, Bills and Lions specifically,
they didn't have that money.
They weren't going to do this.
No.
Sure, they would have gave up, like, the assets to get him.
Oh, for sure.
But I don't think there would have been no way they would have gave him $40 million a year. And now that this is the standard,
good luck.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And you can't blame the guy because it sounded like he was hell-bent on going to a contender and everything.
Oh, yeah.
You mean to tell me, you watching, you mean to tell me, like, you're not happy with your situation, right? Let's just say this is a regular job, okay? You're not happy with your situation. You want to get out. You want to get let go. All right, maybe I don't really want to get rid of you. All right, cool. I'm going to figure it out on my own. Oh, actually, here's a massive raise. More money that you ever earned in any other job before. Are you staying or are you going? To put in, because a lot of people don't realize the process into the NFL and all that. I don't, obviously, again, I'm a doofus that talks to a microphone.
Nah.
I've never been in a situation, but I've listened to enough, like, GMs and shit to sort of get a glimpse of what it's like. So to translate it and put it into, like, regular everyday standards, you telling me you're turning that shit down?
Also, as we'll put in our terms as we're talking, best worker. Yeah, you're not leaving. No. I would say that's a great job by them. Also, if I'm Myles Garrett, I ain't seeing that money nowhere else. Yeah.
No, fuck it. I'll keep losing.
Yeah. I mean, that's
life-changing money, bro, because you got to think he's about to be 30 in, like, 1 or 2 years.
Yeah.
You get paid that much money before you even hit 30?
Yeah, take it.
With the injuries that happen in this league, I don't blame any of these guys for taking this money. Like shit like that. I know winning is big on the resume, Hall of Fame, this and that. But if you're throwing that money at me, I'm sorry. I'm selling out. Go ahead. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck a Super Bowl.
Fuck a Super Bowl.
For the time being, because like I said, he's not even 30 yet.
Well, that's true.
This is 4 years.
So how old is he? He's still got time. I think.
Let me get this right. How old is he?
Either 27 or 29. Yeah.
He's 29. So 29, 30, 31, 32. He's going to be 33 at the end of this contract. We know how weird NFL contracts could get. So who knows if he's going to be playing on the rest of this contract. He could go ring chase after that. He got paid. He's good.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. To me, it's like I really don't fucking blame him. I really don't. So congratulations, Cleveland, for getting your guy back. And sorry in advance if you're not able to pay any other players because you're still caught up in that Watson shit.
Yeah.
They actually just restructured his contract a couple days ago. Add an extra $36 million on it. Open up $36 million in space. So I'm sure a lot of that went towards this.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But they're pushing it down the road again. So good luck to you. And
once that hits, it's gonna kill him. Yeah. Oh yeah.
They also allegedly Adam Schefter was saying there's a possibility they might not draft a quarterback with their first overall selection. Was it second? second
Yeah.
overall.
Yeah. Why?
Well, this came out after they traded for Kenny Pickett. They sent DTR to Philly. Traded for Kenny Pickett back in the AFC North.
What'd you think about that?
And sure. I don't know. Because I can honestly see them starting Kenny. I really can.
Because I could see them drafting somebody and having Kenny. Because knowing how they've been the last few years with quarterbacks. Having two on a roster right now is pretty good. Honestly, the whole league, honestly. Someone's always injured in that room. Get a young guy on rookie contract. Kenny Pickett's all right. He's been in the league for a few years. Let him duel out, see who starts, and then go from there.
So I'm just seeing what other moves they made free agency wise.
The
Because
Browns,
there was a couple other draft picks involved in that too. I can't remember off the top of my head. But they
probably
lost
like a fifth.
whoever James Hudson is, right tackle. They lost him to the Giants.
Yeah, get
And
him
shout
out.
out Giants again. Get an offensive tackle. Okay. Too bad they weren't doing that too often last year, but nonetheless, Cornelius Lucas lost. They picked him up, a left tackle from the Commanders. Joe Tyron, linebacker for the Bucks, signed with them, so that's a pretty decent pickup.
Don't know who that
But
is.
I think they, I want to see where they stand in the cap space. Actually, so shout out Spa Rack, I believe it's called. If anybody isn't familiar with them, they keep up to date with like salary cap space, a bunch of like the finance stuff, different moves in the league. Not a sponsor, but definitely recommend checking in on that. So
Yeah,
the
good
Cleveland
website.
Browns looks like they got the 27th least amount.
That makes sense.
They still have 11 million to work with. Trying to see the dead cap though. I don't know if it has it on there, but nonetheless, now I'm looking at the Bills somehow restructured. They have 3 million, just about. Doesn't include the moves that just happened though.
No.
But away from the Bills, Cleveland Browns, yeah, good luck out there. Good luck. I don't know what they're gonna do, what their plan is. Because obviously, Watson's gonna be sitting on the sidelines just wearing the gear. I don't see him playing at all again.
Yeah, he's injured again.
I originally thought they were gonna bring in Kirk Cousins,
I think everybody did.
but they traded for Kenny Pickett. I don't know if I see Kirk coming in. I do see them drafting somebody. We'll get to that in a second here because that's kind of big. If you're seeing what I'm seeing.
Yep.
But nonetheless, we can bring that up later because we got a lot to catch up on.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck, Cleveland. Shout out Myles Garrett.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Owen at work. He is a Cleveland Browns fan, the only one I know, actually. So didn't know
They're
how
out
he
there?
felt about Kenny Pickett. Myles Garrett, he's like, yeah, sure, great. We got him back. So Cleveland Browns fans are like 50-50 right now. Sounds about right. But nonetheless, I want to know how the Steelers fans are feeling.
Steelers. What happened with the Steelers?
Kind of came out of left field. So the other night, I think literally free agency frenzy eve.
Yeah.
Sunday night. Pittsburgh Steelers trade a second rounder.
Okay, for who?
Seattle Seahawks wide receiver DK Metcalf.
Oh, big move.
Yeah,
All crash outs over there, huh?
that's what they're saying.
DK and George Pickens? Okay. Who's the real 14?
We're gonna find out.
I think I already found out because George Pickens posted
This is Georgia Uni. I seen that.
yeah.
Number one.
Yep.
I mean, rightfully so. DK, yeah.
Yeah.
You,
What you gonna do?
want to be cool with DK.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, they ended up signing a new deal for him. I forget the exact amount of money off the top of my head. It might have been $150 million contract. I think it was for I think 3 or 4 years. Big money
Yeah.
to DK Metcalf,
I
man.
want to say, is it 20 mil a year? Something like that?
Something along those lines. But yeah, having him and George Pickens on the same lineup,
Yeah.
Pat Fryermuth. I don't know, man. Not too bad. All they need is a quarterback.
And a running back.
Jalen Warren.
Yeah, because Nas is gone.
Man, Nas is gone. We'll get to that in a second. But what was your reaction when you seen DK Metcalf trade? I didn't know the Steelers were involved in this shit because all I was seeing was the Chargers. Chargers made the most sense because they had top 3 cap space and they kind of need another receiver.
Yeah.
Patriots were in the mix.
I agree.
It's not like he was going to go there. The rumor was that he mentioned that he wanted to go to a warm climate, make about $30 million a year, and go to a contender. You can say maybe Steelers, solid team, but the other two, Pittsburgh's not a warm climate. I'll tell you. But
not even close. Very shocked. They're not known to trade for receivers. They don't even take any in like the first round, maybe 2 rounds in the draft. They're known for like a 3/4 rounder, some diamonds in the rough, you know. But yeah, very shocked actually. Yeah. And as we talked about, 2 crash outs on the same team, I don't know how that's going to work out.
Well, whatever quarterback it is, make sure they both get the ball somehow, some way.
Also, got to be the peacemaker. Got to be their angel on their shoulder because they're going to want to go. Yeah.
I mean, it's AFC North football, dog. I don't know. I was like, I'm not shocked that he got traded because Seahawks, well, I mean, just real quick on them, they're what? Looking like a new team. They got, in the same week, they let go of Tyler Lockett. Obviously traded DK Metcalf. Also traded Geno Smith to the Raiders, which that was like coming out of left field as well. He's reunited with Pete Carroll. Don't be surprised if Tyler Lockett ends up going to join the Raiders as well.
Just for fun.
But I don't know. It seems like they're like, all right, let's get a new identity.
Yeah, I mean, what? They got that new coach last year.
Yeah, Mike McDonald.
Yes. And he didn't really change the roster much. He just said, all right, let's see what we got here.
Yeah.
Ran with it, said, okay. Let's tweak a few things this year.
This is how I like it. And they're coming off a 10-win season. We'll get back to the Seahawks in a second because they made another big move. Yesterday. We'll get into that in a little bit. Because for a second I thought Sam Howell was going to be their guy, but I'm like, can't be true.
No.
So they end up making a move there. We'll get into that, but let's talk a little bit more about the Steelers. So like, what they do at quarterback, man? Because to me, you bring in DK Metcalf, you're like, him and Russ weren't too bad for Seattle.
No.
Maybe we just keep Russell around. They let Justin Fields walk to the New York Jets, and we'll talk about that move in a second here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It seems like Russ is the guy, but the rumors been flowing around.
A lot of rumors here.
Because shit changes every minute. As of Tuesday, March 11th, we're live right now at 7:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Aaron Rodgers has been linked to the Pittsburgh Steelers because of his mutual respect with Mike Tomlin, as he's been on record talking about in the past. Who do you like? I'm not going to ask you to make a prediction because we don't want this to age too badly here. Because, like I said, it could change any second.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Like, I could see them going either way. And I don't think they go wrong either way because I think if I was to choose between Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers, I don't know. I might hit him with the eeny, meeny, miny, mo type of deal.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, the only difference is you had a guy last year, and then you didn't have the other guy last year. Do you want to go with a brand new guy that's like a clean slate? Or do you want to, hey, I at least know how you operate. I got you another weapon that you already know. Like, we don't even have to do much here.
Because technically, Aaron Rodgers hasn't been released from the Jets yet.
No, because what's that? Post June 1st?
I have no idea. I don't know. But technically, he's still a Jet, and I'm sure there's ways that he could work around to get the fuck out of there. But to me, like you were saying, if you want to keep the camaraderie or whatever, because Russ, he wasn't too bad at the beginning of the year. They kind of fell off towards the end, different factors in that. But it seems like he wants to stay. Like after DK got traded, or I think it was the day before he got traded, actually, he put a story up talking about, I think the caption was literally just like family or whatever. Is
Family.
All 4 of them together is both their wives and all that. So did he see it coming? Who knows? I don't know.
Maybe.
So I don't know. I feel like they can't go wrong with either. It's like, these guys are at the end of their career.
Yeah.
Russ is already familiar with DK and the system. Rodgers, I'm sure he could pick it up. He's going to come in with a chip on his shoulder. Not exactly sure how it is going to go locker room wise. Because you know me, I'm kind of bad to say it now because everyone's not a Rodgers guy. But growing up,
he's a stud too.
He's probably into that.
Okay.
Have you watched Enigma yet?
I haven't.
Started watching the documentary.
I haven't.
I'm on the 2nd episode.
Good.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
I haven't gotten to the part yet, but he talks about his family and all that, and he might have a case.
Might have a what?
He might have a good case on why he don't talk to them no more.
Oh,
we'll see.
Okay.
I didn't get there yet. I'm just assuming.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, you got to think he's not going to go in there and get his way. And we're going to see how he is about that because obviously he got his way with the Jets. Did not work. We seen how that went.
Oh, nah.
4 plays in. Coming back. Yeah, give me Davante. Give me Nathaniel Hackett. Give me, what's his name? Alan Lazard. Give me Randall Cobb. Got everything he possibly wanted and wished for. His wishes got granted, and
nothing worked.
Shit hit the fan.
Yeah.
It was a bad ayahuasca trip that came to life.
Smacked him in the mouth.
Yeah, so I feel like he's going to come in, realize the moment, and realize the situation. I could be wrong. I don't know. But like I said, they can't go wrong either way.
Yeah, I feel like one stays in Pitt, and then the other one that doesn't win the Pittsburgh job goes to the Giants because they're also looking for a vet. But I feel like that's the more desired job in Pittsburgh.
We shall see. But nonetheless, DK Metcalf, George Pickens, absolute fucking dogs. They're on the same squad. That's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Don't know what quarterback is going to be throwing the ball, but nonetheless, it's going to be electric. But speaking of electric, that was pre-free agency frenzy.
What?
So without further ado, let's try to catch you up to speed on what happened on day one and some
big day.
Some free agency frenzy notable moves so far. So you got Justin Fields. He's a New York Jet. Sam Darnold, the Seattle Seahawk. Davante Adams, who we just mentioned, is in Los Angeles to play for the Rams.
Crazy
and
move.
It came out today. Puka Nacua was like, go ahead and have 17, brother. I'm going to go back to my college number 12. Kind of clean. Kind of confusing because they were talking about letting Cooper Kupp go. And I think him and Davante Adams roughly the same age.
Yeah, because I thought they were getting younger. But I guess I get it because, like, Cooper Kupp's injury prone and Davante Adams isn't. That's not the case for it.
But nonetheless, not a bad move. That's going to be electric to see.
Oh, yeah.
Josh Sweat reunites with Jonathan Gannon, his former defensive coordinator with the Eagles.
Yeah, big move there.
Ends up signing with the Arizona Cardinals. We just talked about DK Metcalf and the Steelers. That's a big move. And big moves, huh? How about these two, man?
Oh, you're a sucker. You got 2 Colts up there.
It's big, bro.
There's bigger ones than this. Maybe Ward, though. Ward's notable. Why you don't need 2 up there?
It's the best safety that was in free agency. Just because they're a Colt, bro?
Yeah.
Sorry, we signed the 2 best secondary players on the market. Sorry about it.
That's crazy though. I didn't know they were moving like that though. I didn't know the Colts were moving like that.
The thing is, this is why I'm hype about it. This is almost like winning the Super Bowl. Because Ballard had not signed nobody on day one. I don't think ever since he's been there. And to come out to address this shit right away.
Yeah, who's your defensive tackle? Buckner?
Forrest Buckner.
Yeah,
that was the last time he made like a crazy move.
Yeah. Damn, that was a while ago too.
So to put in comparison, last year, the Colts free agency recap, Raquan Davis, who literally just got released last week.
Yeah, I think you just re-signed everybody.
And Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
He'd been known to sign his own.
Yeah.
So that was our free agency recap last year. The year before that, Matt Gay, kicker.
Nice.
So hot seat Ballard is cooking.
Huh.
Wish he was on the hot seat more often.
Yeah, because
not only did he pick two of the biggest players in the secondary market,
they're good. They're great.
Very good.
Very good.
And just to put it in perspective, Charvarius Ward, cornerback formerly of the 49ers and the Chiefs, has played 17 playoff games. You know how many playoff games combined the cornerback room has played there?
I count on one hand.
What's that?
I count on my one hand. None. I'm going to say none.
No, 12.
Okay. Well, that's close.
And you know most of them belong to?
Oh, Kenny.
No.
No?
Kenny only got a couple. Samuel Womack, who they picked off of the waiver wire last year, who also played for the 49ers.
Oh, okay.
So he has most of them. So he's coming in with some playoff fucking experience.
Well, yeah, we knew that.
And then combined together, you know, they call him bargain ballot for a reason. This year, nah. 60 mil each.
Yeah, I like that. Pay them.
So you got Cameron Bynum, safety signing with the Colts. Charvarius Ward signing with the Colts. We'll talk a little bit about that situation going on later. But how about this one? The big trade. Laramie Tunsil of the Houston Texans. What the fuck are they doing? We'll talk about that too. Traded to the Commanders.
Bruh. Hey.
Commanders moving.
I want to look at the other team. Hey, what was the worst thing out of our whole team as the Houston Texans? The offensive line. We got one good one over here. The rest of you guys are shit.
Actually,
yeah, Laramie, get the fuck out.
Get rid of both of them. Get rid of them all. Crazy. Geno Smith, we mentioned, signed with the Raiders. And Najee Harris going to the Chargers. How about that one?
Hey, 1 year, they said, hey, help me help you.
Yeah.
Prove it year for you. Najee, we're going to give you the damn ball.
I think it might have been a 1 year deal, 2 year deal, something along those lines.
No, it's like 1 year.
Yeah.
I forgot the money wise, but
if
1 year deal.
If you're not Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, Christian McCaffrey, I'll throw James Cook in there too.
No,
should be.
We're not going to pay him though.
If you're not any of those five guys, you ain't getting paid shit. Sorry about it.
No, you're not. You're not getting paid nothing.
Alvin Kamara, he got paid, so we'll throw him in there.
Yeah.
But if you're not like a superstar running back, you ain't getting paid shit.
Yeah. I like that. That makes sense, though.
But, yeah, Chargers making moves out here. So those are the big notable moves so far. But there were some more recently. Where do we even want to start? You want to start with some breaking news that just happened?
There's a few.
Shit's popping off. There was a few today.
Yeah, there's a few right now, even though they're all right. Let's see here. Let's see. Devin Bush returns to Cleveland for a 1 year deal. That's cool. Raiders get a corner, Eric Stokes.
Sure,
1 year, $4 million. Yeah.
Nah, fuck all that. Dude. We got to get right to it. D-Hop, Baltimore Raven.
Boom. Good move for them.
It's very solid.
Only if he was good in the playoffs. As a D-Hop fan, he stunk.
D-Hop you're talking about.
Yeah, D-Hop.
Lamar, I'm like, geez.
No. Lamar was great. D-Hop, though. You watch Super Bowl? Hey, right in your hands, buddy. Couldn't catch nothing.
But,
unless he comes back.
That's a solid pickup for the Ravens. I mean,
yeah, they needed another guy.
I mean, what? Even before they got Zay Flowers.
Didn't say Flowers.
There.
I'll put respect on Rashad Bateman, though.
Sure, yeah.
He had a good season last year.
Around.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, let's get to it. Trade today.
Trade.
CJ Gardner-Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Traded to the Houston Texans for one of their guards.
Kenyon Green.
Funny enough, though, I don't know if anybody really remembers this. I seen Adam Schefter tweet about it today.
Oh, yeah.
So the Eagles had traded back with the Texans, I think a couple drafts ago.
Yep. I think it was 22.
something like that. And the pick that the Texans used was on Kenyon Green.
Yep. Went from 12 to 15.
And now today, traded to the Eagles.
Boom.
It's funny how that works.
Yeah.
But can we talk about it real quick, though? Like,
Let's talk about it.
all right, let me set the tone, though.
All right.
So, out of all the moves that happened, like the notable moves, who are some of your... We'll start with the bad.
The bad.
We'll start with the bad. Who are some of your, I guess, I hate to do this. I hate these sort of segments, but who are your losers so far in free agency? Because obviously you can't win the fucking Super Bowl in March. But in terms of making your team better or making moves to make your team worse, as of today, like, which teams sort of didn't get better or got worse?
I don't think most of the moves made sense. Like, oh, we need a corner. Boom, we got a corner. Oh, we need an offensive lineman. Boom, the Bears got 3 of them. Like, they all have been making sense. You guys needed defensive backs. Boom, got defensive backs. Like, I don't think there was too many teams that have gotten worse. You know what I mean? But I don't like. I think the only losers are the teams that don't have the cap space and just didn't make as many moves. Like as the Bills, I don't think we've won anything, but we kept our guys. So it's like, I don't know if we got any better. Like Joshua Palmer,
Not bad.
good pickup, but like, I think we kind of need actual number 1.
Maybe do it in the draft. That's another thing I forgot to mention too about the Bills earlier. It's like they got 10 or 12 picks, I think, amongst the most in the draft this year.
Yeah, which that's a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a lot.
But you got no losers, huh? You don't want to put anybody down?
I don't.
Normally it's the hating ass table. No hating. today.
No hate today, man. Donnie's not here.
All right. Well, I actually got a couple for you.
Oh, okay. Giants?
No.
Okay.
No, I'll take it easy on
No,
them.
okay.
I
I was
will
about to
say-
say they got Javon Holland.
I wish Donny was here.
No. Oh,
I hate to say it.
I know what you're gonna say.
It's-
Actually, yeah. I totally forgot about this. Yes.
San Francisco 49ers, man.
Downfall.
Like, I don't want to knock on them because they're one of those teams where Ian Rappaport mentioned this on Pat McAfee show today. I was listening to it on the way here. He mentioned that like teams like the Niners and the Chiefs, they're normally in a good spot to like let their major stars go when the time is up. Like, for example, Debo.
What?
Like, they prepare themselves for it. They have a good enough developmental system for the next man up.
Yeah, they do.
Like, obviously, we're still going to have to see with Ricky Pearsall, but they prepared for that, trading up to get him in last year's draft.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing there.
Like the Chiefs, like all their safeties, they just let Justin Reed go today to the Saints. Like, it's been an ongoing thing. L'Jarius Sneed last year, we thought their secondary was going to be a mess because they let L'Jarius Sneed Walker. They traded him actually to the Titans.
Yeah.
They were fine. Made it back to the Super Bowl. It's almost like the same thing with the not really last year. Obviously, they were kind of shite with their injuries and all that, but
Madden cursed.
overall, past couple years, the Niners are in the mix. Even don't matter who they lose, but this year, man, it seems like they took a little toll.
Oh yeah,
Seems like they took a little toll.
a couple offensive linemen. They cut a few defensive linemen.
So here, don't mean to cut you off, but I got the list of all the names that they let go.
Oh, beautiful. Go ahead.
They lost Aaron Banks, guard to the Green Bay Packers, and I know what you guys think. Who the fuck is Aaron Banks? So this is the guy that replaced Trent Williams when he was hurt.
What?
And obviously did all right. We didn't hear much of him because
He's
normally
doing his job.
when you don't hear of offensive linemen or cornerbacks, typically means they're doing good. So
Oh, yeah.
Aaron Banks gone to the Packers. Congratulations, Aiden. Travarius Ward to the Indianapolis Colts, which I'll talk a little more in depth here in a second.
Great corner.
Just, I mean, no matter where, and he's only still 29.
Yeah.
He's under 30. And to play in those amount of playoff games is nuts. And to be one of the top positions like in the league, or to be, one of the top players in his positions in the league the past couple seasons, they let him walk. Another big one, Hufunga.
Oh, yeah.
Taluna, excuse me if I didn't pronounce the first name right. I'm not
news.
Not not great with some of these names.
Oh yeah.
If you watch me on Fanatics Live on David Adams, they always mess with me because can't pronounce any soccer name. So you just keep buying soccer, but
Yeah,
you gotta do what you gotta do to sell, brother.
I don't blame you.
Talona Hufunga, only 26 years old, another solid safety. Let him go to the Broncos. Got paid actually, $45 million contract. Dre Greenlaw made an impact for them in the Super Bowl a couple years ago, but ended up tearing his ACL or Achilles, something along those lines, just walking back onto the play. But solid linebacker also goes to the Broncos, which low key. Broncos kind of heat in the offseason.
Oh yeah.
Jalen Moore, left tackle, lost him to the Chiefs. Or excuse me, it wasn't Aaron Banks that replaced Trent Williams. It was Jalen Moore. But still, congratulations, Aiden. And Aaron Banks earlier. Got them mixed up. So Jalen Moore was the one that replaced Trent Williams when he was hurt last season. Goes to the Chiefs, though. Big move for the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously a big need. Leonard Floyd lost him to the Falcons. Joshua Dobbs, the passer is off to New England. And Elijah Mitchell, running back, lost to the Chiefs. And I know what you're thinking. Like, a lot of these names aren't that big. But they moved on from Deebo Samuel as well. Like Javarius Ward, Dre Greenlaw, Hufunga, like those are like I know they're not like huge superstar names, but
main guys on that defense.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. Like I'm confident they can recover because they've shown they could do this in the past.
Oh yeah,
but this is a big blow, man. This is a big blow. What do you think, man?
Definitely a little reset for that defense, but also this is the draft to do it. A lot of guys on that defense, almost every position.
And they brought back Robert Saleh, too.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that, too. Good vibes up there, then.
What's that?
Kyle Juszczyk.
Oh, yeah, they let him go, too. Fuck,
yeah.
I just remembered.
Yeah. I don't know where he's going to go, but
he was a key part of the, like, low-key, big part of their offense.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what they're going to do without him.
So, I don't know, man. And still, allegedly, they might be open to trading Brandon Ayuk, too.
That'd be nuts.
They're obviously loading up to pay Brock Purdy. I don't know what that contract's going to look like. I think they're saying the range is between, like, 40 and 45. Which I feel like it's average now.
Yeah, that's
40 and 45 is average now.
That's not crazy.
So, like, I don't know, man. I feel like the Niners kind of lost it. You could almost say the Seahawks, kind of, but not really. I'm only saying that because, I mean, you're coming off a 10-7 season, and you're trading like almost all your starters on offense, like your key starters.
Their team's like I pretty young, though.
They are. Like I'm not gonna fully say they're a loser, but I don't know. We'll see how they approach the draft. Right? I mean, they brought in Sam Darnold, which he didn't really get as much money as I thought. He's only getting paid $33 million a year.
Yeah.
So I mean, we'll have to see what the Seahawks do. But another one, they really haven't had that bad of a free agency, but strictly for the fact that like their problem going into this offseason was their offensive line stunk.
Who's that?
Houston Texans. They let go of two of their best offensive linemen.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. And it's not me being an AFC South hater. Like, I know the Texans are good, but it's like you let go, you're literally the number one concerning position group. You let go of the two best guys. I don't know. What do you think about that? I know you kind of touched on that a little bit.
Can we confirm that Tyler Booker is going to get drafted by the Houston Texans? Can we just write that down?
Let's go to your next mock.
They need a lineman. He's from Bama. What more do you want? Like that perfect fit there. But yeah, they're definitely going to draft some offensive linemen and just sign defensive guys, I guess, because that they need offensive linemen bad.
I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see. That's all I really got. Like, I don't know. Like, Laramie Tunsil, he is one of the best left tackles, but I don't know. The past 2 seasons, I feel like he hasn't been.
I was about to say he's been injured.
He's been hurt. One of the most penalized tackles in the league too. I don't know. So I don't know. Maybe they know something we don't. I don't know.
Maybe.
But like additions like C.J. Gardner-Johnson, they brought back Derek Bennett. Brought over Justin Watson from the Chiefs, wide receiver. Laken Tomlinson, guard. So I mean they're making some low key moves, but losing your top guys on the offensive line, I don't know. But anyways, enough of the loser talk. Enough of the hating. Let's talk good about some teams. Let's bring some positivity in here, Brother Bren. Who's your winners?
I don't even want to talk good about this team because fucking.
Bro, come on. You gotta be fair.
I knew it was gonna be a problem.
It's a balanced program, damn it.
I knew it was gonna be a problem when Mike Vrabel went to the Patriots. And now they're signing almost everybody. Yeah. Milton Williams, yeah.
Come on down.
Hell of a defensive lineman for that Eagles team. Pull him out.
Made an impact in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Carlton Davis. Great veteran corner. I know he was a little injured last year. Let's bring him in. Especially right next to Christian Gonzalez. Yeah. Problem. Vrabel connected back with Harold Landry.
Oh, yeah.
That's his boy. Got him in. And Morgan Moses addressing that offensive line.
Yeah, they were a problem.
And probably the saddest one to report today, Matt Collins.
It's funny because I've seen Patriots fans. The expectation. Davante Adams, T. Higgins. Reality, Matt Collins.
A guy that doesn't wear shoes.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, that one kind of hurts, but
I thought he was gonna go back to Buffalo. I
think everybody did.
It's kind of surprising.
Yeah. We probably weren't going to pay him enough, so.
But
Makes
we
sense.
mentioned they brought in Josh Dobbs too. Then to add on to that, Robert Spillane, another low key pickup. He was I almost said stud again. I watch what I say because Drewski fucked it up, man.
Sorry about it.
Now I got to think of something else. A solid linebacker.
Was he from the Raiders?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good tackler.
For number 41, Spillane. Always cause a problem out there.
Yeah.
A good problem.
Yeah.
So.
Great middle linebacker.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know. Sorry to cut you off, but I just want to mention too before I get into it, like, Patriots are one of my winners as well. Like, obviously, going into the offseason, like, free agency, we knew they were going to get the spending.
Oh, yeah.
They had over, like $100 million in cap space, so we knew they were going to spend. And I think they're still sitting at $86 million.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if they're close to being done yet.
They can still get a handful of guys.
That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, Patriots are a good one. We're on the same page with that one. I think they're going to be solid in the next, like, 2 years, I give them. Drake May is him, bro.
Depending on what the other two teams do, as in the Jets and the Dolphins, they might be the second best team in that division, which hurts me to say.
I was about to ask you that because Nade was mentioning that too. Yeah.
Culture thing, man. You get the right guys in, put the work in, they're close, and it hurts.
We didn't really spend too much time on it, but speaking of like the AFC East, like Justin Fields, man.
Good pickup for him.
This is what he wanted.
Yeah. That's definitely going to be their guy. I don't see them drafting one, or at least in the earlier rounds.
Yeah, it definitely changes the way I look at the draft now for them. Like, this is what he wanted, man. Starting opportunity, gets it with the Jets.
Yeah.
Getting paid decently too, 30-something million a year.
Back with his boy.
Yeah.
Garrett Wilson.
The OH.
I-O.
OH.
I-O.
Come on now.
Hey, man. I mean,
could be something, but now the thing is, yeah, you get what you want. You want a starting job.
You got to build it.
You're getting it on one of the biggest platforms out there, brother.
That is true.
So if he stinks it up, criticize immediately. But now the Jets are cursed. Let's see. We can see if they right there. It's a good move, man. Like I never really thought Fields was bad. There are a lot of places he can improve on, and what he showed with the Steelers last year could be solid.
I was about to say he did great.
That's what I'm saying. Cook the Colts, but everyone was doing that.
Well, I think what was he like 4-2? His record when he
Yeah,
started.
they started
right
off 4-2, something like that.
Yeah, and the games they lost. Usually, when he loses a game, it's on him, but it wasn't on him. Like he actually played great.
Yeah, he's playing more conservative for sure. But you got any other winners? Winners of the offseason so far? I wouldn't put the Jets in that category exactly.
No.
Fields was a good pickup.
Nah. The problem is there have been so many moves. I can't remember.
Catch
them
up,
all.
Brother Bren. Catch up.
I can't remember them all, man.
All right, well, I'll take the floor. So my next one, you just give your opinions on this.
Yeah.
Obviously you're going to be a little biased because, like I said, Chris Ballard is doing something. He's getting away from his regular offseason approach.
Oh, regular offseason approach. Okay.
You addressed two of the major issues on your defense. And I know Gus Bradley's at home kicking himself because it's like, what the fuck, Chris? Why didn't you do this for me when I was there? Now Lou Aaron didn't even got a game under his belt as Colts defense coordinator. You're giving him the whole world. Give him everything he needs.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's like, well, guess what, Gus? My seat is fucking hot right now. I got to do what I got to do. So he got Cameron Bynum. When I found out he was the one doing the celebrations, we're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not only that, I think he's been leading the league in turnovers and forced fumbles the past, I think, like 4 seasons or something along those lines. He's a guy, man, under 30 years old as well. I think he's only 24, 26, something in that range. So, very big improvement from Julian Blackmon, as much as I like Julian Blackmon. Getting one of the best safeties out there on the market. Yeah, that's solid. Addressing another cornerback in the secondary, another position group that was Swiss cheese the past couple seasons. Yeah, Charvarius Ward, go get yourself a winner. Go get yourself a difference maker. He's been living up to his word, man. Still got some money to spend. Not happy that Will Fries walked, homegrown offensive guard.
I was just going to talk about that team.
Man, went to the Vikings alongside Ryan Kelly. I'm okay with Ryan Kelly. It felt like he was on his way out regardless.
Wait, Ryan Kelly went there too?
Yes, he did. Yep. Yeah, it was the day one.
That's my yesterday. I was scrolling through to see what teams who got who. That sleeper pick right there. Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah.
So Fries and Kelly help your offensive line.
Yep.
Who'd they get on defensive line? Jonathan Allen, Javon Hargrave.
There you go.
That's tough.
Well, let me finish the point with the Colts.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, let's finish with the Colts. And then we can talk about the Vikings. I think I didn't have them on my list, but they're definitely a winner this offseason, in my opinion. But the Colts, man, like, still got to go out there and prove it. But the fact that day one, making impact moves like that, showing me a little something. Still got to see, how you replace Will Fries. Because that was, like I said, another homegrown piece, which I thought wasn't going to be able to – they were going to let him walk. But they did. They let Dio Odengbo walk away. I expected that too, which, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But, I don't know. Indy's one of my winners. Feels like the fan base is as happy as they've been and almost the whole 9-year tenure of Chris Ballard. I don't know, man. I think these guys make an impact right away. And the fact that you bring some winners in, it's go time. Also signed Daniel Jones. Indiana Jones, as we're calling him.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
welcome to the squad, Indiana Jones.
Oh, no.
Danny Dimes, no more. Nice knowing you. New era. We'll see. I mean,
him and Anthony Richardson, huh?
Yeah, people were at work were like, yo, congratulations. Like, try them. I'm like, listen, bro. Like, I low-key kind of wanted them to sign there. Light a fire under AR's ass, bro, because from the word that everyone else is saying, I know he's not the fucking greatest. I know I criticized him before. The guy has stunk, okay? But you got to think of the situation he was in.
He played like 20 games his whole life.
That playoff year, yeah, probably a fluke. Not going to lie to you.
What?
But he was left out there to die.
What?
They had no offensive lineman.
Hey.
System stunk.
Super.
He's still only 27 years old. You bring in a guy that someone gave up. He already got paid. That same team that paid him already gave up on him. Let him walk, even though they mutually agreed. But like you look at the Baker Mayfields, you look at the Sam Darnolds, you look at the Geno Smith. I still think there's a fire under Indiana Jones. Excuse me.
Ooh, we almost said it.
But like we got to see how AR approaches this thing, man. Because it's like if there's someone you can learn to be a pro from, it might be Daniel Jones. Indiana Jones. Because allegedly they're saying like he's one of those quarterbacks, so the first one in, last one out. Is a pro's pro. Maybe couldn't get it all done on the field. Still got to put some things together. But hey, why not? They could take off and run. I feel like he could fit in Shane Steichen's offense, but
Maybe.
if you're AR, man, you got to see how he reacts to it. And what I told everybody at work is that it's going to say a lot about Anthony Richardson if Indiana Jones beats him out for the job. You're going to know your answer after that.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, what more do you need?
And Pat McAfee, thanks for stirring the pot up more with some more drama.
What do you do?
Basically, it was just like, I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but it was like he reacted to Darren Orlovsky's tweet about the news. He said, $14 million, 1-year deal. That's a lot for a backup, man, which I don't think 14 fucking million. Quarterback, the average salary is like 40. What are we talking about? But like 14 million, AR can't be too happy with that. Should he request a trade? Pat McAfee's like, yeah, get out of town. Go ahead. He's at the 31
That's
team.
crazy.
He's at 31 other teams are seeing this. Just know it's a good move. He's got some high upside on him. He said, thanks, AR, for using us as your preschool to be an NFL player. Like, Jesus Christ, dude.
We'll take him.
But that's the thing, too. Like, if
Great
you're AR,
backup.
use that fire and light it up, bro. Use it.
Shit. Well, hey, we could have him as a backup. All right, he learns from Josh Allen, then he goes out and he's great on another team.
Well, they're working out together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They already know each other.
We're going to see how things are. But long story short, long-winded answer, Colts are a winner, in my opinion. A little bias in there, but this is something that, Chris Ballard has not done for the team.
It's been a while.
He normally waits till like day 2 or 3 to get the scraps of the free agents, but he said, nah, not this time. Seat's hot. I got to go out and do something. I haven't talked about the Colts on the show in a while, so I had to get it out there.
Yeah, this is your time.
Yeah. So there you go. You got any other? So the Vikings. Talk a little bit more about the Vikings.
So needed offensive, defensive line, help build them up because they weren't bad. They just needed to refortify their trenches. Jonathan Allen, very good. Just didn't want to be a commander anymore. Javon Hargrave, great pickup. He's been good for the last few years. We know what the 49ers are just blowing that up. Then they got your 2 guys. Very solid offensive line. I think they're going to re-sign Cam Robinson, and they got Darisaw. So that's your starting 5. That's great. You got JJ, Jordan Addison, Hawkinson. And then is JJ going to start, or you think Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers going to complete the Brett Favre cycle?
If Aaron Rodgers completes a Brett Favre cycle, bro, I'm done. You got to think, though, that would be a great situation for him with Jay Jetta and playing inside all year.
Yeah. Oh, and they re-signed his boy, Aaron Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're probably going to draft somebody at running back. 2 running backs. They re-signed that one corner, something Murphy.
Byron Murphy?
Yes. Re-signed him. They really only lost that safety you guys picked up. Karen Bynum.
Yeah, that's really it.
Looking pretty good.
I don't see about the Rodgers situation, but like they're setting up JJ pretty nice, so I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah, great.
He
just has to be healthy.
I think the word right now is that they plan on him being a starter.
Oh yeah. I was thinking for them maybe you get like a Joe Flacco, good vet, in case he can't go.
Joey Flacco.
He could go out there and win some games.
Joe Flacco? He don't do that.
He don't do that?
Hell no.
With Jay Jettas, Jordan Addison, Hawkinson, and Aaron Jones? You don't think he could do that?
I don't know. But no, Vikings, solid offseason, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Solid free agency so far. And we still got the draft coming up and shit, too. So another winner I got, though.
Oh, Another one.
I know they won the offseason last year. They won the offseason Super Bowl last year. Chicago Bears. Bear down.
They're finally doing some. Yeah.
Like, I know you can say what you want, but
First team to do some.
Bro, they're addressing their problems.
Yeah.
That's it. I thought you were gonna add
Oh,
more.
no. I thought you were going to keep going.
No, but like they're addressing their problems. So obviously they were trading for a couple of those offensive linemen, Joe Tooney,
Right.
Landon Jackson,
Right.
add to their offensive line. They added more. Drew Dahlman, center from the Falcons. I think he was the backup there. Another player from the Falcons addressed the defensive line. Grady Jarrett picked up Dio Adengbo from the Colts.
Oh, yeah.
Got a new tight end, Durham Smith, or Smythe rather.
Back with Ben Johnson.
And safety, Travaris Moore, they ended up keeping. So the Bears are addressing their problems, bro.
Need offensive line. Got offensive line.
Now that they got that,
Very interesting.
now it opens up their, 9th overall pick?
Yeah.
So maybe
I'm swaying two ways here.
maybe Genty if he's still there.
That's what I'm swaying to.
Maybe, Luther Burden, receiver, because they lost Keenan Allen, who been connected with the Chargers again. Maybe they reunite there, but don't look now. Ben Johnson might be turning the ship around.
Got to play football though. Looks great
What I'm
on
saying.
paper.
But like as I said at the top of the segment, like this is just for right now, the way it's looking.
Oh, just for right now.
Improvements to make the team
Amazing.
better, and
Yeah.
maybe some moves that made their team worse. I mean, obviously the free agency ain't over yet. We're just getting started.
Oh no, more's coming out.
So we'll have to keep an eye out on all that. Trying to think, is there anything else you want to really add? We went over most of it. Did we miss anything? Talked about Justin Fields a little bit. Talked about Sam Darnold.
Justin Fields, Sam Darnold. I think we got most of the bigger name guys.
There's a lot of shit we didn't even like fully address, but I mean it's like a low key move.
I know the Eagles lost a lot between Sweat, Williams,
Yeah.
Isaiah Rodgers. They cut.
Oh, shout out
Sweat.
to Isaiah Rodgers. Minnesota Vikings got paid, baby.
Another
one.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh, no. Chill. I got a big loser.
Dude, we were riding so high.
I know, my bad.
He said, no. All the way back down.
I meant to bring them up when we were talking about the Browns and the Bills because
Okay.
Cincinnati Bengals, when they could have signed, what's your problem?
Fuck them. They do it to themselves every damn year.
Like
I'm sick of it.
they had an opportunity to sign Trey Henderson, a season ago, for like 20-something mil, 30-something mil. Now the standard is set.
He said, okay, go prove it. Proved it. Go seek your trade, buddy.
As they say, price only goes up.
Yeah. It skyrocketed.
Could have got T. Higgins for 20-something mil a couple seasons ago.
Another tag.
Last year, you could have got Jamar Chase done at 35 mil because I think that's what he was asking.
Double that.
Number just keeps going up.
Yeah.
And DK's contract, too, getting close to, I think, 30 mil.
Yeah.
Bengals fans, I know they're not feeling great.
Oh, and Joe Bangle's still getting Joe Bangle.
Joe Bangle.
Joe Burrow still getting banged up. Alex Kappa gone.
Goodbye.
Boom, picked up the very next day. Oh, Sam Hubbard, yeah, retired.
I'm tired. Sorry.
Didn't want to be cut
No.
because of your sorry ass franchise. Yeah, they're great over there.
I mean, they made a couple signings. They brought
All right.
Samaje Perine back. They got Marco Wilson. They brought him cornerback.
Oh,
Retained him.
mm-hmm.
Daryl Slayton, defensive tackle from the Packers.
Wow.
Joseph Asai brought him back, defensive edge.
He was crying a few years ago, yeah.
Orain Burks, excuse me, linebacker from the Eagles.
Oh, that's a good pickup. That was decent. Pratt still doesn't want to bleed there, so
Benjamin Pratt.
yeah.
Hey, this is all money that they probably could have been using towards.
Yeah. Yep.
So
It's-
Bengals,
it's
I
an
don't know.
upgrade.
I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what they're doing.
They're just doing.
Still could be a chance they could trade T. Higgins, do another like little sign and trade like DK Metcalf, but
I hope the Browns are better than them.
there's no.
I hope
bro,
they're.
there's no shot.
I hope they're at the bottom of the division, just so they could fire everybody.
They probably still won't because they're too cheap. They don't want to bring no one else in.
I need them to go like 4 and whatever.
Bro, they're about to average like 40 points a game on offense, but still get beat.
I need them to go 4 and whatever. I need them to stink. I need them to stink the place out. Okay.
Bro, it's crazy. I really don't know what. Just go get it done. Just go get it done. You can say the same thing about the Cowboys with Micah Parsons. Just get the deal done while you can, because as we've seen, as each season goes on, like the money is only going up. I know the salary cap is expanding, but like the fact that defensive linemen are making 40 mil a year, you imagine. I don't know, I'm just thinking a random player like, I don't know, Bruce Smith. What the fuck would he be making today?
Double that.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just like get it done. Just get it done while you can. Because don't cheap out. You know, down the road, you're going to have to pay more.
Are they the worst organization as of today's date?
They're cheapest.
Because, like, yeah, Giants kind of stink, but like, that's tough. That's very tough. Because Browns within the last few years have gotten better. Still are okay, but have gotten better.
Yeah, they got 40. To this moment, they got 41 million cap space right now, which, I mean, that's not terrible. It's really not.
Either re-sign your guys or go get some. Like,
I don't know if they end up trading Trey Hendrickson. Like, I don't want to outdate this video, but I don't know, bro. They don't know how to fucking figure it. Just stop being. What did Donny call him last week?
I don't even remember.
Bummies or brokies. No, he called him brokey.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, Mr. Brown, quit being a brokey. Sign him.
You're telling me.
And then when I post a clip, I'm going to end on that.
Yeah. You're telling me. Mr. Brown creates a team in Cleveland. Goes, actually, I don't want this team no more. I'm going to make a new one in Cincinnati.
I don't know if it's the same Brown, but it's the family. Is it the same Brown?
Yeah.
All right.
Mr. Paul,
Brown.
I think.
Paul Brown.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Yep. Ain't that crazy?
Want to lose. Yeah. Cincinnati Bengals, just pay him. Same with the Dallas Cowboys. Just pay him while you can, because
Well, they both stink.
price is going up. All right.
Cheap sale.
I think we covered it all for now.
Yeah.
Gotta
The
keep
main
an
ones
eye out.
we had to hit. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
An hour and 23 minutes in. Not too shabby.
Too shabby.
Covered
not.
most ground. I'm sure we get into more, but I don't know, it
Too
seems like
shabby
today
not.
wasn't as crazy as yesterday. Obviously, floodgates just opened yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Everyone, as soon before it even happened.
Like,
Before the doors
it-
open.
It's also crazy to think about. Let's just all take a breather, because we got to remember that not everybody was exactly signed yet, just yet.
Yeah.
There hasn't been any pen to paper yet.
Yeah.
So some things could change.
I've only seen one change. And it was Milton Williams. Oh, yeah, he's going to the Panthers. A few hours later. Patriots got him.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I seen just Patriots. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So just be aware. Like, I know if your team makes a big signing, not officially official just yet.
Not yet.
So, yeah. So we'll have to. I don't know. I always love this time. I love the team building aspect of NFL. Like there's truly no off season.
Yeah.
Longest time.
Favorite time.
Ready
of
for
year.
the draft, man. Ready for the draft. But I'm also ready to help y'all make some money. So with that being said,
Oh, no.
check your watch. Shit, I might be a brokey too. I don't wear no watches. Anyways,
I got to watch. I can tell you what it says.
all right, what time is it, bro?
It
is time to Spread the bread. All right, y'all. Speaking of money,
I'm nervous.
you can't bet against this guy. Okay? I'll tell you who that guy is in a second. But let Brother Bren catch you up to speed from our picks from last week. And sorry, I've been busy. I haven't been able to keep up with the Spread the Bread YouTube channel.
What the hell's going on
So the
here?
channel's looking a little slim. I'm not going to lie to you. Starting to collect a little dust. I'll be better this week. What did we do last week, Brother Bren?
Between all three of us, I'm the only one that missed. So, how we doing? How we doing? So, yeah. 1-1, 1-1, and Donny missed the first week, so 1-0. Yeah. Not too bad.
Okay. Well, we got to start 1-0 again. Tonight, speaking of money.
Nervous.
This is my guy. I think this is the team I picked up for March Madness.
What?
And Stavi's on board.
What?
Yeah. Because last game, my boy started off slow, but guess what? He picked it up. Led his team to a win, move on in the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, let's head out west.
Oh, West.
Let's drink some coffee tonight. Stay up for this one. 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? It's going to be a late one, but it's going to be worth it. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Money Williams is playing basketball tonight.
Oh, no. He's back.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got Montana covering the 5.5 spread. You can get it on FanDuel at -120. Montana covering the 5.5 point spread against Idaho. Money Williams, baby. Cash in.
Money.
Straight cash, homie. Brother Bren, what you got, man?
Yeah, so we're talking before the show, like we're gonna do Spread the Bread. I don't know. So I don't have one, but I'm gonna find one real quick.
Good way to cover it up,
don't
bro.
you-
I thought I bought you enough time.
No, I've been trying. I've been looking.
Awful loss, too. You ain't spreading nothing.
No, we're gonna find something for you. I promise you something.
No, brother.
Where's the thing I need right there? Okay. Oh my God, why is it that high? Anyways,
Yeah, this one's definitely losing.
nah.
This was definitely losing.
No, we're good.
This might be hitting Anthony's corner level right now.
Nah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're not gonna lie to me? What?
This is like Anthony's corner level type of stuff right here.
Okay, well, I like this one.
Thought I bought him enough time. I really did.
I don't like this.
Welcome to the show, man. Golly.
Fuck it. Giannis over 29.5 points at -108. Thank you.
Fade it. Fade it. Ladies and gentlemen, fade it. He's not confident in it. He just found it right now. What was it?
Giannis over 29.5 points at -108.
Good luck with your picks. You know, brother. I mean, talk about the last couple weeks, just straight vibes. That one was just on the fly.
That's a vibe.
All right. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's show, man.
A great time.
I'll tell you what, it's a little different vibe with Donny, but I don't know. Free agency frenzy, man. Keep us busy.
Oh, yeah.
If our takes were hot garbage, let us know in the comment section. Make sure you're following us at TankTalk_pod on all social media platforms. Make sure you go to the Dashery store link in our description. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple Pod, let me talk to you. If you want to get on some Tank Talk podcast merch, represent the brand with some swag. How about that? Head over to Tank Talk Podcast Shop.Dashery. That is Tank Talk Podcast Shop.DASHERY.com and get you some swag, man. We got t-shirts, we got tank tops, crew necks, hoodies, pillows for around the house, stickers, phone cases. We got it all. Head to the Dashery store right now.
Whoa.
Get you some swag. Save the date. Stay informed yet entertained on Tank Talk Podcast website, tanktalkpodcast.com. We got weekly blogs. We're going to get back on our blog grind. If you haven't checked out our NFL mock draft 0.5,
What?
that's live on the site right now. Go check it out. And I'll tell you what, after this free agency frenzy,
gonna be changed.
It's gonna get it's shaking up already.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna look a lot different.
Remember when you said, "I don't think I'm gonna change this one too much. I kind of like it."
Yeah, now that I look back at it, it's gonna change quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
Anthony will be back next week for Anthony's Corner. Donny might be back potentially next week, if not the week after that. I know he's got some work trips he's got to do. And good luck, hey Donny. Good luck the rest of the way for the Pokemon tournament. It's cool. Can you just tell us shit, bro?
Yeah.
You're
Also,
allowed to tell. We're your friends.
also, guys, favorite Pokemon. Let me know.
Cheetozard.
Jigglypuff. But me personally, Wobbuffet.
Boba Fett.
Wobbuffet.
Oh, Wobbuffet.
Yeah, he's with Team Rocket.
I'll be honest, I don't got one.
Do some homework. Because I know like a handful.
Oh, by the way, before we get out of here, I've been batting 1,000 on these WrestleMania card predictions.
1,000.
Every single one I've called.
Oh, no, you just jinxed it. Good job.
I haven't made any other guess yet, so.
Oh, great job.
Because confirmed last night, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins triple threat match.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah. Oh, I called that.
John Cena, I think, coming back next Monday on Raw.
That's what they say. You think he's going to be there?
Oh, 100%. Belgium, they already promised it.
Or I think it's like hey, fuck you guys.
Oh, my God, yo, you imagine.
Yeah.
That'd be the most heel thing. They tell, John Cena's coming to face-to-face with Cody Rhodes following Elimination Chamber because he hasn't been on TV since then.
He's just on the screen.
Via satellite.
Oh, yeah.
Is he going to be bald or not? They're just saying he might be bald.
Don't do that. You're going to look like this.
All right, let's play a game. Which theme song is he going to come out to? Heel John Cena. Are they making a new one, or is he going to go back to basic thugonomics, or are they going to do, because I'm a bad man? I'm a bad man.
I think they keep it just for the John Cena sucks. You imagine?
Oh, they got loud already. You meant, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's get up out of here, shall we? Thanks for tuning in if you made it this far. Until then, we will see you next week.